Hey guys, today we're in Lithia, Florida, looking at some new construction homes by WestBay. This home has some of the best closets I've seen in a long time. Let's check it out. Hey guys, this home is the Key Largo 2. It's a 5 bedroom, 4 bath home and about 3,900 square feet, so it's massive. The starting price is about 700,000, and they have some quick moving options currently for about 870 and about 890. I'll talk to you more about the quick moving options later on, but I really like that front office. Oftentimes in a home, they have a room in the front of the house they use for an office, but here you have those three large windows. Have a lot of natural light. I can really envision myself sitting there, watching my kids play, while I do some paperwork and that sort of thing. And that dining room is also quite large. They have a six-person table there. In theory, you could do a much larger table as well. Let me know what you think about formal dining. I debate that a lot with my wife. She thinks it's an absolute must-have for a home. For me as an agent, I eat half my meals in the car. I don't see it as important, but definitely let me know in the comments what you think of the formal dining. So this community is about 35 minutes away from downtown Tampa. Obviously, time of day and traffic can vary that drive time, but that's a good ballpark estimate. There's also a good amount of shopping in Riverview and Brandon, so you're gonna have pretty much everything you want to do at your fingertips. Tampa International Airport is about 45 minutes away, and St. Pete Beach is about an hour. So for me, that's a manageable distance. And there's probably a bunch of beaches closer and some further away as well. I love the size of that pantry. Let me know what you guys think of the countertops in this kitchen. They opted for that white design on top, and it's definitely a bold look. Personally, I think I prefer something a little more understated, but I wouldn't lose sleep on either. It's definitely a beautiful home. So this kind of breakfast area to my left, you'd have to be, in my opinion, really strategic with the table there. Not every table is going to fit, but you could definitely have room for a good sized table. And then you also have the formal dining as well. One of the things I really love about this home is it has a good flow. A lot of the homes I'm in nowadays are open concept, and I like an open concept home. You definitely have that here with the gathering room and the breakfast area, but also there's other parts of the house where people can have their own space and privacy, and you can still feel connected. So I really love this community. There's a pickleball court. I think there's yoga on the lawn. They have the community pool and the other resort style amenities that you're expect to find. But one thing I really like about Lithia as well is all the outdoor activities. I think there's like a BMX trail here. There's Lithia Springs, and there's a couple other state parks as well. So if you want to come to Florida and you want to spend time outside, Florida's just so much more than the beaches. Sometimes people are like, oh, we live close to the beach, and hey, I do too. But there's a bunch of things here besides the beaches where you can really experience the outdoor living and make good memories with your friends and your family. There's also a lot of kind of smaller lakes and ponds in this community. So if you want a house with a water view, that's definitely a possibility. Not every house has that, but you have a good shot. So another question I get all the time, almost daily, is what's the appreciation gonna be like? And the reality is that's a crystal ball question. Somebody could tell you, oh, it's gonna appreciate 10% a year. That person is probably going to be on the beach, a billionaire. It's not me. But these up and coming areas like Lithia that used to be not a lot going on, and now you have these beautiful homes. I think you're going to see more appreciation there than in other areas where nothing's really changed in the last 20, 30 years. And granted, I don't think it's wise to buy a house based solely on, projected appreciation, but it's definitely a component to consider. Check out the size of this closet. This home has some amazing closets. Not every closet is a giant walk-in closet, but it's definitely far above average for closet space. My wife and I almost bought a home a couple years ago, but we did not do it because the closet was horrible. It's their nice pool bath. I really love the tile work on the floor here. And that's so important too. Like with my house, we have a lot of pool parties for the kids for the birthdays. And it's nice, all the kids can use the bathroom inside without trashing the rest of the house. I love my kids, but if you ever had a party, you know how it is with a bunch of little kids in the house. And this back room is pretty unique as well. You don't see this a lot with houses. Sometimes you have that area in the upstairs loft, but here to have like a downstairs room they can use as formal living, pool table room, whatever is great. It's oftentimes If grandma's coming over, maybe she's not going to make you up the stairs. And here you have another space where you can be connected with friends and family, tucked away from the rest of the house. So let me know in the comments what you think of that black towel work in the shower. I think it pops nice. I think it's a good bit of personality. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. It's always pretty cool to see how they have these rooms decorated. Here, I guess this would be a gymnastics room or ballet. Maybe I'm messing that up, but it's nice. That's the nice thing about big houses. Everybody can have a space for the hobbies and feel comfortable and safe, but you don't have to leave the home to pursue your passions. I'd really love to hear in the comments as well what you use this upstairs area for, with the loft and the bedroom. So here you have a decent amount of storage to have the part of the AC in there, but you can put a vacuum cleaner or something. But it's nice to have this area. There's so much flexible with the space. Say you're work from home and you need a quiet place to do your projects. I love the jiu-jitsu belts on the wall. I tried training jiu-jitsu, not the best at it, but love that sport. And it's nice. It's in a model home now. Sports definitely come a long way. Maybe someday I'll do like a jiu-jitsu home tour. Oh, you could put 20 feet of mat in this room, and this closet could hold 37 gis. Who knows? But this is a cool space, great for a home office. Great if you have a parent living with you or maybe like an adult child. Great if your kids have just too many toys like mine do and you can have a place to kind of hide the crazy from the neighbors and your guests. But I think it's important that you have a place and home for everyone to feel comfortable and safe. And that's what you want. And with this floor plan definitely helps that out. I love the fact this home has almost a 5-way split as well. So you have the open concept, but it has a flow and privacy. And I stopped there on purpose. I like the fact that when you open the double doors to this primary suite, there's a wall there. I don't have that in my home, and I'll be getting dressed and we'll have company, and the dog will push up in the door or something, and have a little adventure in the morning. So it's nice to have some privacy. And I love the fact there's a freestanding tub here as well. You don't see that all the time with newer construction homes, but it's a great feature. So say you hurt your arm and doing too much jiu-jitsu upstairs, you got a tub here, you can do some Epsom salts and relax. This primary closet is quite large, and I love the kind of layout here. It between the bathroom and the primary suite, so you can have a privacy getting dressed in the morning without disturbing your partner. And this primary suite is huge too. I'm not crazy about the light fixture they have. I always tell people, look, get your light fixtures after the fact. You're going to save a lot of money than having the builder put it in. But it's definitely a good way to put your own personality here. A room's large too that have this sitting area. I like the idea of kind of waking up there, drinking some coffee, maybe meditating or, winding down at the end of the day. So I love the amount of shade this outdoor area has, and also the fact that builders put in a pool. Say you're coming up with a down payment for a house, whether it's 5% or 20%, coming up with money after you're closed to put in a pool could be quite expensive. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this home tour. Thanks for watching.